Audio's recording. Zhuangzi's Shangri-lacrom.
Camera 2 rolling.
That was a mouthful.
Camera 1 turning on.
Oh, I knew there was something I forgot.
Alright, camera 3 is rolling. And camera 1 is not rolling. So whenever you're ready, Vaughn, clap, and you're ready to go.
I had to wait for that. I didn't know what the fuck that was. I was just winging it. Hello. It's me, Kablan. Everybody's friend. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, I'm Gabby. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. And it's tea time with Kablan, where we do a lot of teaing and talking about questions that I have about life. My grandma always told me to serve others first and then serve yourself. I forgot that the last time. Do you like sugar in your tea?
Honey.
Honey? Just honey?
Yeah, I don't do the processed sugar in my tea.
Oh.
Or really, I could drink it plain, but
Do you drink a lot of tea? Oh, loose leaf or bag?
either.
You hesitated. It sounded like a lie.
Eh,
It sounded like...
if I had to pick a preference, it'd probably be bag, just
Bag.
because it's a lot less cleanup to deal with. But
That's true. I like to pour a lot of honey on mine and just pour a fuck ton of sugar on it. And
hey,
just-
to each his own.
yeah.
However you
Water.
get it down.
Water by swallowing. Ooh. You really know how to stir your tea.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? It's always hot. I don't know why I do that all the time. How is it?
Great.
How is it?
I'm a professional tea drinker.
You right? I don't do this much. I just do it every Fridays. But yeah, thank you for coming to tea time. You know, this doesn't happen a lot. And today's episode is Zhuangzi's Shangri-lacrom.
What the hell is that?
Pretty much, Zhuangzi was a Chinese, well, I'm gonna say Asian because I'm not sure where he's from, but he's an Asian philosopher who writes poems. And one of his poems that he wrote was, he dreamed that he was a butterfly, and then he woke up, and now he's questioning whether he's a butterfly dreaming that he's a man, or if he was a man dreaming that he was a butterfly.
Interesting.
So yeah, how often do you remember your dreams?
I would say if I had to put a percentage on it, I kind of remember about 75%.
Out of 10, that's a lot.
I
Out of 100.
it's 75%. Like, yeah, I do remember a lot of my dreams. I'm very connected with my dreams and my subconscious.
Oh, really? How do you remember? What helps you remember your dreams?
Well, one of the techniques my brother told me was when I wake up, I just kind of lay there and then recall.
Shout out to Wilhelm.
And I kind of recall the entire dream, and I can write it down. But most of the times, I don't have to do that. I can just kind of get up, and as I'm getting ready for the day, I just think on the dream, and I can remember, if not all of it, most of it.
Do you do like journaling, dream journaling?
Sometimes I need to be better at it, but
Okay.
yeah.
So do you have like a night routine that helps you recall said dreams?
But it's a little funny because I think it only works for me.
Okay. Well, what is your night routine, if you don't mind me asking?
I put on like noise in the background, so not necessarily like a white noise machine, but just like maybe like a show I've seen like a billion times before, and I don't necessarily have to watch. So like right now, it's Bones, the show Bones. So I put Bones on.
How does that help with dreaming?
I would tell you, I put
All right.
Bones on, and the noise, because I don't know, I like to hear stuff going on while I'm sleeping. And then I also have a crystal that I sleep with under my pillow.
I heard those new stuff.
Yeah. They do stuff. They're good friends.
They're good friends.
They're good friends. They do a lot of stuff.
Wait, does the noise that you play in the background, does it like go into your subconscious and affect your dreams?
Yeah, it helps me realize while I'm dreaming that I am dreaming in the dream. Whereas like most people who have dreamed, they're like, "Oh, this is cool." No, I'll take a moment. I'm like, "Oh wait, this is a dream."
Right.
And most people would probably like wake up when they realize it's a dream, but I'll be like, "Oh no, this is a dream, so I can do whatever I want," and then I begin to do whatever I feel like.
Oh, you sound dangerous.
It's not. It's very safe. I think that's what they call lucid dreaming. Is where you get more so in control of what's going on inside your mind.
Is that what you do often? Lucid dream?
Yeah, but sometimes I just let stuff happen. It's fun to see where my imagination will go while I'm sleeping.
Well, do you have any recurring dreams?
Not necessarily. More like there's always a familiar place in the dreams. For me, for some reason, it's always school.
High school? College?
Either one.
Elementary?
Just building, like school building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it could be like college campus, high school, whatever. It's just like school building. That's always like how I know for sure because I don't go to school anymore. So
None of us don't.
Yeah.
Sounds like your super ego is trying to tell you something.
Well, I'm going back to school, so yeah, I'm listening.
Is that? Did you enjoy school when you were in school?
Not too much. I mean, it was because I was, during like K through 12, you're only like doing what they're asking you. It's not necessarily stuff that you're interested in and you want to learn about.
Right.
When I got to like college and stuff, it was like, oh, I can pick stuff that I actually want to learn about. So it made it better. It made it more fun. So I think I like college more than I think I like college more than high school, but high school was still fun though.
What was like so great about college to you? A lot of us really don't like college.
Well, I went away to school because I went to Tennessee State, and I was there for like 3 years.
Being a butterfly, or is it a bird? What leaves the nest?
A bird leaves the nest.
I wish I was a
butterfly comes out of the cocoon.
That's a nest. What made you want to leave and go like that far?
Everybody in my graduating class was going to Georgia State, and I was like, I'm not going to Georgia State for it to be high school 2.0. I was like, I'm going to go to another school and meet new friends and have new experiences and stuff like that.
There you go, the old college experience. Did you meet new friends?
Oh, yeah, and they're my best friends.
Wow, that was very happy, oh yeah.
They're like my whole support system. Like next to like family, like those friends I made in like college are like it. I only have like a few friends that I still have from like high school. I don't really talk to the rest of them like that. So it's like my college friends and my sisters in my fraternity and stuff like that. Like we click up.
Yeah, you're in a fraternity?
Yes, I am. I am part of.
What is it? I don't know what the fuck fraternities do. What is it called?
I'm part of Sigma Alpha Iota International Music Fraternity for Women.
What? That's a mouthful.
The short version, SAI, is one of the Fab Four music fraternities.
I have no idea what that means. Please help me understand.
Okay, so when you go to college, if you go to I went to HBCU, so we have your typical Divine Nine, which is like your AKs, your Qs, your Deltas. Everybody's heard of them. Right. So then there's another subset of Greeks, and we're called the Fab Four because we're the only four music Greek organizations. So we have mine, SAI, then we have Phi Mu Alpha, then we have Tau Beta Sigma, and then we have KK Psi.
Do you have to know all the others? Oh, you just chose to.
That's what was on my campus.
Oh. So why'd you pick?
Because I love music, and the one thing they say is if you have a love for music, then that's how you get into the fraternity. So we all love music. Most of my sisters are music teachers in some form or fashion. Whether it's choir or band or something like that, they're teachers or they do private lessons and stuff like that, or they're just performers in general who love music. So,
what do you love about music?
Oh, everything. I can get lost in the bass.
That's
a real good groove.
It's a lot. Everything is a lot.
Yeah, because while I was at TSU, I actually sang opera for like 3 years.
What
I was a technology music major, but I still had to have performance type classes. So I just picked vocal because I did percussion all through high school and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna try something different. I was like, I'm gonna sing. So
nice.
They taught me how to sing opera, and I learned how to sing in like 4 or 5 different languages and stuff like that. But
do you know the languages that you sing in?
Oh no, they just taught me. They just taught me like how to figure out the pronunciation and stuff like that. So I've sang stuff in French, German, like old Shakespearean type English.
Yeah.
Modern day English, Spanish. Yeah. So
Are there a lot of like songs and music in your dreams?
Actually, no, which is like the crazy part.
What is like a recurring theme in your dreams?
It's always something about me. Like I don't want to sound self-absorbed, but
it's okay.
It's always something that has to do with me or some type of growth that I have to go through. So it's like it's not necessarily based around other people or anything like that. If I'm like feeling really stressed out, then I might I might beat somebody up in my dream and wake up like feeling so much better.
Do you remember the faces of the people in your dreams?
Sometimes. It depends, because I have like what I like to call a little special gift, where some people would call it deja vu.
Ooh, okay.
Where it's like I've seen this before. It's like I've seen it before because it was in a dream and I dreamt of that particular day or that moment. And when it happens, then it clicks. Like I saw you, but I can't say I saw you in a dream. Like that.
Why not? That's why they were like, "Hey, you, I saw you in a dream. It wasn't that kind of dream. It was a good dream. We ran, picked flowers. I remember there was a cello, and you were playing the violin. Do you play violin? If you haven't walked away, then you're your best friend now.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you have like episodic dreams? You know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
Like you dream something. Let's say you're dreaming about playing an instrument. Do you play any instruments?
Yeah. All percussion instruments.
Wicked. So let's say you're playing the piano, right? You're playing, you're about to hit the crescendo, and then you wake up.
Yeah.
And a couple nights later, you go back to sleep, and then you start off right at the like that, like episodic.
No, I don't have those. I wish I try, because like if I get waking up by like my dog or something in the middle of the night, and I'm like, no, I want to go back, and I lay down, completely different dream every single time. I can never go back. It's like I don't know why, I just can't.
Oh, what is the most vivid dream that you've had?
The most vivid dream I've had.
Yes.
I had it.
And can you share it?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
It was probably I had this dream back when I was in like elementary school. And I just remember me being in this classroom and seeing this tall, skinny black man with dreadlocks or whatever, and he's like teaching us or whatever, and we were doing like a spelling bee.
Okay.
Right. So then I was like, oh, okay, I guess. I still remember like the classroom. He was wearing like a green shirt, khaki pants or whatever. He looked
Sounds like a reverse leprechaun.
And fast forward, when I got to about 7th grade, I go to my English class, and that is my English teacher, Mr. Bartlett. And he's wearing the exact same shirt with the exact same pants. And we were doing a spelling bee that day. And I knew I was going to get the word wrong.
Wait, if you knew you were going to get it wrong...
I can't spell, so we're not even going to get into
I mean, but you saw it in a dream. So
I know, but I still didn't get it. I still couldn't spell it. So...
What do you think dreams are?
I feel like dreams are like a window for your subconscious and your consciousness to kind of like open up, where they kind of commingle, where it's not necessarily like an interference when you're awake that keeps you from diving into your subconscious.
Okay.
Like, and I also feel like it's a window to other realms that are very possible for human beings that most people haven't figured out yet. Like in terms of like astral projecting and stuff like that. So it's like dreams are important.
Dreams are important.
Dreams are important.
Yeah, people, follow your dreams. Go be a gold digger. Yeah, you. Or the male equivalent of a gold digger.
Gigolo.
Gigolo. Just rolls off the tongue. What? Okay, what is sleep?
What is sleep?
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't know you can do that with your spoon.
It's not too hot, so I don't need it anymore.
But yeah, what is sleep? If dreams are important, then what is sleep?
Sleep is for your physical body.
Is it though?
Yeah, because you can't just continuously run off of like fumes and stay awake. Because people who stayed awake, this usually really bad. Stress and anxiety is up. I think I heard one time there was a guy, a teenager or something, who passed away because he was up for hours playing like video games. So it's like you're supposed to go to sleep. It's a natural thing because your body needs time to like just chill, in a sense.
Just lay there.
It's not good enough. Here, how about you stay up and you tell me how that
like,
goes?
All right, just give me like 5. Let me just.
And I'm like, don't go to sleep. Just lay there and tell me how you feel after that.
I rest my head on a weary rock to find myself waking in a nightmare. However, the nightmare was of my own creation because too much pleasures in life has made me numb. Anywho, sorry, poetry just comes at random
That's
times.
fine.
Do you do poetry?
I used to.
What is your dream?
I have several dreams.
All right, let's hear
Okay.
3.
Okay, I have more than 3, but I can give you top 3.
All right,
Okay.
top 3. Go. Now.
Number 1,
right now.
to
What
own
is
my,
1? To own your right.
own my own business.
That's 1. What
That's
is 2? What is 2? It's not.
Number 2 is become a midwife.
Oh, okay.
And then number 3 is just to be like the best human being possible and give back as much as I can.
Well, you kind of lost because Jesus is a thing.
To who?
To everyone. Jesus.
Not to this person.
But okay.
I'm not with organized religion.
So your most vivid dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if you woke up one day and realized that is your life, and this has all been the dream?
I'll probably just have to adapt, but it probably wouldn't bother me too much because I've had too many dreams where it correlates with my actual life and stuff that actually happens. So when I do have a dream about myself and maybe it's like my future self and then it actually happens, I just see it as a sign from the universe that I'm on the right track, that I'm going the path that I'm supposed to go, rather than trying to make it into like this big thing like, am I alive? And it's like, no.
What is real?
What's real? What's not? It's like, no, whatever this is, it's all for a reason, and I'm just going to experience it the best way I can and question it, but not try to lose myself in it.
I get you. And so do you believe everything happens for a reason?
Yes.
Do you have regrets?
No.
Oh, see, that was a trick question. If you did, then you wouldn't believe everything happens for a reson. I don't understand why people do that. It's like, yeah, I believe everything happens for a reason. It's like, oh, why are you mad that this happened? I don't know. It makes me feel bad. It's like, well, you kind of don't have faith like that. But you mentioned previously about realms. What are those realms?
The realms.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still learning about the different realms and just dimensions that we could possibly like elevate to, like we're currently at.
Dimensions
Third dimension.
in the form of spiritual or spatial? Both. Elaborate. Because I'm sorry to cut you off, but what I'm familiar with is the dimensions of length, width, height, space, time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in terms of geometric dimensions and expanding upon that, I'm also aware of the chakra levels, but that's only 7.
Yeah.
But would that, like, I don't know if that's dimensions as well, or
it all comes together because you have to think everything is connected. So when I say everything happens for a reason, it really does.
Mhm.
Everything is connected. Our meeting right now
Mhm.
is for a reason. Whatever reason that is unbeknownst to me, but
Right,
for
right.
somebody else, it'll be quite clear.
Mhm.
So it's like everything is connected and everything's ever changing. So it's just like those spatial dimensions can go coincide with your chakras as well because we as human beings have the ability to manipulate what is in front of us now and take what's in our mind and make it a physical reality. So
Right.
it's just like you take that and add it with your spirituality and the sky's the limit.
So what is that? What is deja vu?
Deja vu is when you've already seen or felt something that's already happened before, but it hasn't happened yet. For example, um, I can go outside and see a car pull up into the driveway and pop out and it's Ronald McDonald, right? But then I wake up because it's a dream.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
but
sad.
then a couple days later or a week or so or a month, however much time, and I go outside randomly. For what reason, I don't know. I just feel like going outside.
Right.
Then here comes this car pulling up. Looks familiar, but I'm just like, that could be anybody. And out comes Ronald McDonald. There's your deja vu. You've already lived it,
right?
But it hasn't happened. It hasn't caught up with you in your physical body yet.
But you said it was in a dream.
Yeah.
Do you live your dreams?
Yeah.
You mentioned about the different dimensions. What is connecting all of it?
What's connecting all of it?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I'm still searching to see what connects.
What do you believe? Just throw it out there. Somebody will make a religion of it. You'll be deified.
I hope not.
You will be immortalized in the hearts and minds of millions because of your philosophy and ideals.
I don't know. I think my answer would probably be very cliche. I think it's just like love and energy, honestly.
You're right.
Because science is, matter can't be destroyed nor created. So it's just like if I'm already here,
right?
I didn't come from nothing. I came from something. There was already some type of energy moving to create me. And because I'm created, I'm connected to you all just through just interactions and whatnot. And the vibe we give off each other and the peace and love between human beings and animals and plants and whatnot. So I just think it's love and energy that connects us all.
That's great. A lot of people think love is the strongest thing there is in the universe, and love unites everything.
It does.
And I have to disagree.
Why?
Fear. That is the one thing. To me, fear drives everything. You're afraid you will be forgotten, so you create to be immortal. You're afraid to be alone, so you seek company in others. You're afraid you are separate from the universe, so you seek understanding from others. That's what I think.
Well, then that kind of makes me think of like yin and yang. It's like two sides to the same coin. You can't have one without the other. I think that's duality.
Yeah,
so you can't have one without the other. So it's like where there's love, there will also be fear. But I think it's just determined like on an individual basis, like where your vibrations lie within that. Are you all love, or are you just gonna let fear overtake you and treat you like a bitch?
I don't know. I like being a bottom. But okay, you mentioned duality. What are your two most prominent emotions in you? What is your duality?
I'm very, very caring. Almost to the point where I worry.
Oh.
Yeah, you can ask my brother. I worry a bit too much. But I feel like that goes hand in hand. It's like I care so much to the point that I do worry, but if I don't worry, people think that I don't care. So it's just like trying to find a balance within that. It's like I do care, but I have to care enough to like stop at a certain point to where I'm not stressing out over stuff that I can't control, or that you're not doing the best, even though I want you to do the best. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to be like, well, I'm here for you, and I care about you, and I love you, and I'm here if you need me. But I'm not going to worry about you unless you tell me I need to worry.
I get that. So your duality is worry and caring. Mine is fucking anger and love. I am just a ball of controlled anger. A lot of people don't see that. All they see is the calm, what's up, man? How you doing? But it's anger and love. Because I enjoy life to its fullest. But I understand the difficulties that come with life. And I hate ideas and philosophies that contradict with the nature of life. But there's nothing I can do with it, so I'm in a gray area. But you just gotta take it up the ass. How many levels are there?
How many levels?
Yeah.
As far as I know, 7 or 8, something like that.
What are they, if you remember?
I don't remember entirely.
Where do they come from?
Where they come from?
It's okay if you don't know.
I really don't.
It's off the top of your head.
The only thing I can possibly think is, the Holy Parents, Father God, Mother God, together. It comes from them. They make the universe.
But you said you weren't. Oh.
I'm not.
So what is the God you're referring to?
God is me. God is you.
Oh, okay.
God is my dog. God is the trees outside, the birds, the air, the water. God is everything. But it's like you look at how life goes on. Like in order to make another human being, you need male, you need female to come together
Right.
to make another life. So for it to be all this life, it has to be both male and female. So when I think of God, I think male God, daddy God, mommy God together. She is the earth, he is the stars. Like together they make everything.
That's cool. It seems like your life philosophy is based on duality, a certain balance. Are you a Libra?
No, I'm Sagittarius.
I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm sorry. All I know is what a Libra is. What does the Sagittarius mean?
My birthday's in December.
Right.
So it's broken up by birthday. The beginning part of December. I think later on in December, you switch over to Capricorn.
Yeah, but what is the Sagittarius?
What's the thing? The little half horse, half man.
What is the characteristics?
Oh, the characteristics. Caring, free spirit. Doesn't like to be tied down. Don't really care for like nagging or fun loving. Really, we like to have fun. We don't really plan too much. We kind of just go off of how we feel. That's why I tell my friends, don't ask me what I'm doing any other given day. It's like, if you need me, tell me, and I'll make sure that I put you to the side. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm doing whatever I feel like doing when I wake up.
I get you. It's interesting. Because astrology, to me, from my understanding, it tells people how their characteristics in a very, very general way.
Yeah.
Do you agree with the generality of a Sagittarius? Do you identify as a Sagittarius?
I do, even though there's some stuff I've seen where I think it's completely wrong. But for the most part, it seems pretty spot on with how like I act or like how my brother acts and stuff like that. Like it's weird. It lines up with like your personality and like who you are, kind of like a core.
Right.
value rather than like a superficial, like something might change. It's like, no, like your core instinct. Like, I'm always going to be a caring person. Like, you could literally spit in my face and call me a bitch, and I would still care about you. Like,
I'm gonna have to throw a couple palms at that moment, like, bro. Oh, nah. I don't know. Does your astrology show up in your dreams?
No.
Oh.
It doesn't. But I see it like anything else, more like a tool to try to like get people to like understand their full potential as human beings, because we don't even use all of our brain power.
Right.
So it's just like it's so much we could do if we could just kind of not necessarily wrap our minds around it, but just like overstand.
I get you.
Everything. So it's like everything is like a tool. Like I'm not religious, but the Bible is a tool. Like there's a scripture for everything that you could possibly go through in life in the Bible. I just take it for what it is. It's a tool with lessons that teach me how to get through something rather than internalizing pain or negative feelings and then it turning into something worse, So
how much do you feel like you know
about what
stuff? Life, pizzas, pineapples, juice.
I don't know a whole lot.
Trolleys.
I don't think I know a whole lot. Because I think like every day is like a learning experience. Like, because nobody knows everything.
True that. Word to my mother. She thinks she knows. I gotta stop this in my mom.
Don't do that.
Okay. How would you feel, or what if everything that you know or believe or thought was true was wrong?
I've gone through that already.
Oh, how was that experience?
Oh man, it makes your head want to explode at first. I think it came when I was making transitions in my life to be better. Like when I decided to stop eating meat and decided to, have my natural hair and then lock it up and stuff like that. Like after all that stuff started to begin, it was just like, wait, that's a lie, and this is a lie, and that's a lie. I'm like, whoa, is everything I've ever been taught a lie? And the answer is yes.
Probably.
And it's just like after it took me probably like a week and a half to like get over it.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, that just means I'm gonna have to relearn everything.
So if you found out that everything you knew about life was wrong, like up is not up, up is down, in is out, left is right.
I just have to adjust. That's the beauty of
Fuck
being
that
a human
shit.
being.
I've been doing this shit for 20-some years. It's like, all right, you got me. Where are the cameras? Fuck it. I'm out. I'm out. But nah, I'll probably stick around.
It's like at some point you just gotta, adjust, adapt, and keep going because time doesn't stop for anybody, as far as I know.
That's true. Man, I wander on an endless trail to understand what it means to dream. But yeah, thank you for sipping tea and talking to me about my problems.
No problem.
And my dreams.
Don't dish your mother.
This is true. Look, Mom. Probably.
I love you too, Mom.
All right.
Yeah, cutting it.